it's given. I'm never gonna be organized enough to give y'all a day in a life. It's just not. It's just not something I can do. Like, I know y'all probably like, why this girl got this coat on and the sun shining? So Georgia is a catfish. The sun is shining, but it is not hot. Yeah, it's not hot at all. But anywho, so yeah, I'm never gonna be able to get all of that in life because it's just not my aesthetic. My life is too hectic. I was cleaning out my storage because me and the kids are transitioning back to Detroit, and so I did find like 4 of my games in this shrink wrap packaging. So if y'all cool with shrink wrap and not having a case, go ahead and go to www.allthingsamb.com. Please and thank you. So yeah, and go purchase your copy of Family Ties to connect you and your children. Yeah. And let me think. Life updates. I'm moving back to Detroit. I'm tired of fighting for my life as a single, hardworking woman in Georgia. I think that I made this decision to move out of grief. I was grieving the loss of my uncle. That's like my first immediate family member that passed away, besides my grandpa, on my mom's side, and it really took me back to a very unhappy place. And I'm still actively in therapy, working through it because it's needed. So yeah, it's needed. I'm in therapy, I think, like, for a different reason. I'm in therapy to, like, heal not even my inner child, just like my inner self, because I feel like I'm very nonchalant all the time, and that's not my way to be in life. Like, I don't want to be emotionless. I don't want to not care about stuff, and I feel like I'm this way because I've always been this way. Like, I feel like I've always been, like, obnoxiously nonchalant. And I'm not even gonna say it was overlooked. It just was like, okay, that's just how she is. But why am I like this? So I'm trying to figure those things out, and therapy is helping me with that. So I am an advocate for therapy. Go sit on that couch, talk to that man, talk to that lady, unpack. Unpack. We listen, we don't judge. It's cute, it's trendy, but it's not realistic. I learned that the hard way. I'm not somebody that judge people, especially my friends. You come to me as a friend and you show me or reveal something that is near and dear to you. You ain't never got to worry about me, like, bringing that back up. Or, like, I feel like 2024, I was super vulnerable. Like, I cried, or baby, I cried a river that led to an ocean. Or a year. Like, I really was in my emotional bag, and yo ass. I don't know what that means, but sure. So yeah, I really was just, like, in my emotional bag. I really felt like 2024 was me, like, really trying to be a female, a girl. Like, hey, you did this, hey, you hurt my feelings. Like, I really was calling people out on that, like, real bad. And they wasn't used to it, but I'm like, why are y'all shocked? But they shocked because I've never cared. And so, once I kept getting the same responses from different people, I'm like, okay, that triggered you or that upset you. Why did you argue with so-and-so and you held on to that part? Why did that really bother you? Do you believe that? Do you think that's true? Is there some truth to that? So for me, I just really been in touch with, like, my emotions, my feelings. If it don't feel good, sound good to me, I'm not doing it. I'm not going for it. I do feel like this has helped me set up really healthy boundaries with people. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So yeah, I feel like 2025 is the underplay for the overplay. I'm about to really I'm gonna do what I want to do because I've been doing that anyway. But I'm gonna do it super intentionally. I think the intent was missing, so I will always be thankful and grateful for getting up, packing up me and my 2 kids, and moving to Georgia with my friend. I always be thankful and grateful for that. Like it didn't. What I thought could have broke me or what would have broke the average person really just helped me out. So yeah, what don't break you make you. I truly believe that. I think I needed this. This relocation was a lesson for me. It taught me how to really stand on my own 2 feet. Like, because in this world, at the end of the day, when you go to sleep at night, you got to be happy with yourself, the decisions you made. It's an inner work thing. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you probably got a lot of inner work to do. But I feel like I needed this experience. It made me realize exactly who I am. Because I be quick to forget. Who I am. Just, I wear a lot of hats. So I'm a mom. I'm a manager. I'm a friend. I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I was a girlfriend, a little friend with benefits. I'm like all of the things. So it's like I wear a lot of hats. On a daily basis, when you wear several different hats, it's very hard to compartmentalize and see what's what. And it's like sometimes you really don't have the time. And of course, capitalism in the United States is set up so you really don't have the time to really unpack, like, who am I? So I feel like 2025 is all about showing y'all exactly who I am. Because like I said, I've been a mom for 11 years, so sometimes you'll get lost in that. And baby, I done got lost in that. I have 3 kids, and at one point they were 3 under 3. So I have kids that are in close age. We talking about sibling rivalry, little sibling jealous. Like, we got all kind of internal issues. Like, we got sibling separation because my 11-year-old Ashton, he didn't come to Georgia with us. So we dealing with all kind of stuff. And then I got to be a friend. I got to be somebody's girlfriend too. I got to get to know. I got to date. I got to do all of these things. And it's like sometimes you really get lost in serving others that you need that solitude to really bring you back. I feel like Georgia provided me solitude in ways that I would have never got at home. Like, at home, it's the village. At home, it's my people. At home, it's what up, though? Amber, at home, it's home. So I feel like I needed to step away from home to realize who I was at home, if that makes sense. So yeah, like, it was like I needed this relocation so I could be like, all right, you can do this. So now I can really be like, oh, I'm a single mom. I can figure it out for real. Like, or I can really be like, oh, I done stood on my own too. I did it. And it's like, I needed that. A lot of times situations and stuff will force you to change who you are. I just feel like nothing about this relocation has changed me as a person, who I am. I've stood on everything that I believe the entire time. I do believe that when you are a good person and you put out good into the world, it come back to unfold. I've seen that happen since I've been down here. I've seen it up close. Like, I've seen people pour into me and my kids that barely know us, okay? We showed up to a new school district in a new state a month and a half late. And when I say the parents and kids that me and my children have met over this time, like, timeless connections, like, I will say, these people have aligned with who I am at the work. And that's how I know I can go anywhere and do anything. I could build community anywhere. I do believe that I could build community anywhere. I do believe that I could survive anywhere. Like, my next move about to be even crazier. I ain't gonna lie. My next move about to be even crazier. And I'm trying to bring my mom and my oldest son. I ain't gonna lie. Like, because I feel like that's the part that's missing. My mother has been a part of my everyday life since the beginning of life, and my son, I've never spent this amount of time without him. And though my oldest child really, really, really gets on my nerve, And I argue with him like he's my little brother and not my son all the time, which is crazy because I've never given him big sis vibes. It's always been big mama vibes over here. But yeah, so this separation is like it's nowhere else I'm going without my baby, because that's my baby, even when he's not my baby. And you'll probably be pissed that I'm calling him a baby, but I don't care. So yeah, basically my next move is gonna be bigger, better, way crazier. Definitely a little plot twist. So make sure you'll tap in, subscribe, hit that bell, and y'all need to start commenting. I love the comments. So yeah, my girl Carson got me addicted to the comments. But yeah, so I'm so ready to get to my destination. This smell needs to get out of my car. So yeah. Alright. I need to buy a car. And I actually have a crazy story about a lemon rental car that I had rented down here. And they, first of all, it was a lemon. They were charging me $60 a day for a lemon. When I say this car was overheating, this car was stopping, all kind of crazy stuff. So then the car got stolen. So I notified them like, yeah, somebody stole the car. Because of course down here in Georgia, that's the thing. They just be stealing stuff. They will steal anything. You don't gotta drop a penny. You don't have to drop nothing in Georgia. They're gonna steal it out your hand. So you don't have to drop anything. But basically, these people basically told the police I still had a car, and I'm like, they're like, you have to report the car stolen. So it confused me, because how am I reporting a car stolen and I don't know nothing about the car? So now I'm about to just get me a lawyer and stuff, because I feel like it's just too much. So can y'all please drop y'all lawyer recommendations ASAP, because I really want these people to stop playing with me. Like, the car was stolen. I'm not the stealer of the vehicle. Like, the end. Like, this should not be still going on. And mind you, this was in November. So it's January. Bringing this into my new year is diabolical. I'm going to just say that. Bringing this into my new year is diabolical. Heartbreak detected. But yeah, so I'm running out of stuff to talk about. So I'm going to, like, hit y'all later after I pick the kiddos up.